Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Back in Richfield for Game 2 of Finnesota. The girls take on the True North Warriors. Looks like we brought in injured reserves. Bristol filling in for Rebecca. Luckily, nothing major with Rebecca. No head injuries, no broken bones after that hit yesterday from Machine. Couple minutes left to warm up. We're going to be starting about 5 minutes earlier than the 11 o'clock scheduled game time. The game before us got done early. If you look closely, you'll see this rink 2 over in Richfield, is also marked for curling. So if this hockey thing doesn't work out, we can just go curling. $45 more seconds, warm ups. Right now we got one on the bench, Coach Kevin. Oh, we got someone coming up all the way over the glass. Might be, not sure who, but one of our coaches. Bristol's dad, can't tell from here. Or actually Victoria's dad, maybe. True North, I saw yesterday, 7-5 game. They lost 7-5, but high scoring game. Our girls, as you know, had a tough one against Machine. I got to set time on the clock. We'll get there. Let's play hockey. Face off from Jaden. Alice is playing forward. Line's a little bit different than yesterday. Alice on the right side. I think she was playing a left winger yesterday. Hadley down in the corner on D. Trying to go up to Amelia. Amelia's got it for now. Puts it up, but held in by True North, poked away by Willa. Behind the net. Willa again now has it. Poked away. True North has passed it forward, knocked away to the boards by Amelia. And Jaden picks it up. She's got Alice hanging north. Falls off her stick. Amelia recovers it briefly. True North walks across the slot, doesn't get a hard shot off in our favor. Kate's got it off the bench now, comes out. We're changing the whole forward line. Trying to get it to Emma. Pickpocketed. Bristol, left winger for us today, filling in. Cuts him off at the pass, but it comes out of his zone into neutral. Paisley. Who's that, Victoria? That is Paisley. True North recovers. Up and out to neutral. Paisley again. Gets dumped into our end. Claire down in the corner. Claire gets it up over to Kate. Kate skates it out. She's got Emma to her right. She gets tripped, no call. Might have just been a skate-to-skate sort of thing, not a trip, but just a collision. Hadley recovers, goes sideways, trying to hit Willa. Just wide of her, though. Someone dropped a glove on the ice, but we got it. Our team. Warriors moving it in, and they score. Kind of a weird bounce. Went behind Addison, I think, somehow. I think they were just trying to center, but it ended up going in the net. Goal 45. Our girls look a little sleepy this morning. Not quite as high energy as yesterday, but they picked it up in that second period, so hopefully we do the same today, but just earlier. Whitney on the faceoff. Gets it over to Mara, who brings it in. Mara pushed out wide. Still on it on the wall there. Whitney. See who's down there. Victoria. Whitney in the corner, comes back up high to Hadley. She goes towards the net, deflected, and it's in. Mara with that deflection. We've been working on that one all season, so it's fun to see it. We've been putting up those points, throwing it on net, and trying to get those deflections. Marit has been, I noticed, pretty good at those. Got the goalie moving left, right, and put it in at 12-10. Jaden on the faceoff, comes back to Paisley. Gets to the center line, dumps it in. Deep into the zone, Jaden chasing it. She's held out. Alice now on the corner, goes sort of middle. Gets into Jaden, and Jaden puts it in. Alice with an assist, Jaden with the goal. Now they're awake. Took them a shift. We get it into the zone. Alice in the corner with Jaden. Alice towards the middle to Jaden again. It's loose now. Amelia. Alice trying to get a hold of it. Comes loose, and True North skates it out. Nice little poke there by Willa, Paisley. And into the zone, they're behind us, but Paisley with the hustle and back check. Paisley again, Jaden knocked it free. Up to Alice now. Alice around one, trying to beat her, trying to knock it into the zone. It's in the zone, but True North picks it up. Amelia trying to cut it off. Hadley holds it in at the blue line. Skates around. Nice try, gets it behind the net. Kate now. And Amelia. Alice trying to get a back check in here. Nice attempt. Picked off by Hadley. Good pressure by Alice. Hadley across the middle. Kind of gets wiped out. Poked in by Bristol. Bristol in the corner, trying to find some center. And True North has two on her. Kate knocks it away. And held in by Hadley again. Towards the middle. Poked away by the defense. Bristol again. She goes middle. It's deflected. Hadley. High slot. Shoots. Yeah. No goal. Picked up. Scooped up by the goalie. Whoever's running the clock is never stopping the clock. That's how I keep getting off on time. Still running. We're in run time today. They did that in the previous game. Paisley to Claire. Oh, knocked out of the air. Maybe a deflection. No, couldn't get a stick down in front of it, and they were able to clear it out of the house. Paisley again, though, with it. Towards the middle. Almost made its way in, even though we were trying for a deflection. Bristol. Now Claire. Oh, came behind her. Paisley will pick it up here at neutral. Cut her off. Now Claire backs her up. Through some traffic, trying to get it up to the zone. Ready to Bristol. Nice job poking it away, but it comes out of the zone. Kate first there. Claire. Kate. Claire again. Not letting them get past her. Great defense. Good job by Mart to poke it away. They get it back though, true north. And they'll bring it in with some speed. We got back checkers, we got defense, and Mart puts it over to the wall on a back check. Brings it up and out. Puts it in the zone from the red line. Whitney chases it down. Whitney down behind the net. Whitney seems like a natural center. Hadley holds it in. I do see Rebecca over on the bench for us, cheering her team on. It's up, it's loose. Whitney had a shot. Mart tried to get it up to Hadley, but didn't get enough oomph on it. Or couldn't get enough oomph. Now we got a 1-on-2. Whoa! Everyone is down. 3 of them are down. Hopefully they're all okay. Mart clears it. Victoria swipes at it. Good job by Hadley to hold her to the outside. A little poke check there. Jaden behind the net. And up and out. Clears it. That's going to be an icing. Let's see if the clock stops. It does. Huzzah. Jaden on the face-off. Warriors get it up. Alice cuts him off and can't quite get it over that blue line. Amelia tried. Claire behind the net with them. And Paisley holding the house. Claire in the corner. Jaden kicks it out. Good job, Jaden. Alice going for it. Now Paisley. Oh. They poked it away. She was going to get ahead of steam. She gets it back, though, from Claire. Poked away again. These are good pokes by the True North team. We dump it in deep. Amelia in the corner. Got one right on her. And they get it out of the zone. Paisley again. Tracking it down. Puts it forward. Emma off the bench with Kate. Over to Kate. Nice dish. Let's go, Kate. Oh, that's a big trip. Let's keep playing, though. Penalty's delayed as long as we control it. Still loose. Kate with a shot. Still loose. I'm not so sure about why they whistled that dead. No one had control. But we will get power play here. We were still shooting on net, and the puck was loose when they whistled, so it is what it is. But we'll get the power play opportunity. Kate will take the face off. Shot. They kind of rushed that face off before the penalty was up on the board. Hadley holds it in, puts it down low. No, not even low, but put it down in there, and the Lady Thieves get it out of the zone. I got one hanging high. Hadley saw her, and she was cutting back while Willa took the skater. Hadley has it behind our red line, moves it up and over to the wall. Kate trying to move it forward. Hadley has it. A lot of pressure there from the True North. Willa keeps it out of the house, over to the corner. And behind our net, no one on it yet. Kate will pick it up and we'll reset. But held in. Good forechecking. Covered. I'm not sure why they weren't whistling that when Addison covered. Minute 9 in the power play. Whitney with the face-off. We win that, ring it around from Paisley. Still in the zone though, Claire. Up and out, over to Mark, just wide of her stick. She got a piece of it. And it's up out of play. 54 seconds in the penalty. Power play. Face-off will come out to neutral. Win that back to Claire. Claire to Marit. Marit off her stick into the zone. Nice play. But True North gets it back. Whitney in the corner. Marit picks it up, goes behind the net. Victoria over on the other side. She goes trying to center it. Tried a shot, hit a skate on the way in. Whitney now in the corner. Trying to go back north to Paisley. Paisley with the shot. Knocked away by the defense. True North moves it out. Claire got a piece of it, but knocks back in our zone. 20 seconds in the power play. Paisley on it. Up off the wall. Held in. Shot. Easily blocked off the pad by Addison. Marit trying to clear it. Held in though. Still in. Bouncing around. 5 more seconds in the power play. Victoria has it. She'll skate it out. We're trying to get fresh legs as Victoria takes it in. 1 on 3. Full strength for True North now. Jaden off the bench. Gets in front of it. Alice right in the spot from Jaden. Alice off the wall. She got one to beat. One with her with Jaden. Takes a shot just a bit high. Good shot though, Amelia. Back to Hadley. Hadley trying to go down. Finds Jaden. Jaden shoots. Goalie saves. Jaden takes the face off. Stuck in her skates. Oh, tried to go back to Hadley. Just wide of it though, so we'll have to come out, reset. Hadley, quick pass over to Paisley, or to Willa, sorry. Willa brings it in, everyone on side. Good heads up by everyone. Willa's still on it. Alice backs her up, tries to poke it away, comes loose to Hadley, who's in the right spot. Throws a shot in. Jaden trying for the deflection. Pushed wide by the goalie. Amelia with the back check. Gets it down over to Jaden. Picks it up, knocked away. Alice going for it. She had gotten knocked down by the defense. I don't know if it was a penalty, but she was upset by it, and she was going for the girl. Willa knocks it away into the corner. Willa has it. She's going to cut up. See if she can get some speed. She's going to the left on her backhand. Looking for Bristol. Goes behind to the corner. Bristol on the other side by the wall. Holds him off while Emma comes in. Poked away. 8 now. Someone lost a stick. Comes out of the zone. Kate gets crunched. Hadley knocks it away. And Emma picks it up. Out of the zone. True North goes for the line change. Kate back up, picks it up. And offside. Dangling at the blue line. 8 on the faceoff again. Emma tried to dump it in. The defender got a stick on it. Back in our end is Paisley. Paisley cuts north. She's got a blocker. Gets around one. Trying to catch back up. She does. Gets a little bit of a poke on it. It's loose. For Claire to put it across the middle. Claire again to hold it in. They're still trying to get a hold of it. True North knocks it away. We got someone wide open. That's the second time in 2 days Addison's had the mask save. Good job, Addison. Now it's loose in the house, and Addison covers. Good save. Whitney on that face-off. Uh-oh, we got someone set up. Oh, he whistled it. He whistled it dead, and then he gave him the goal. I'm not sure how that works. He did whistle it dead. Even the other team's saying that. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, it was a quick whistle, but he whistled it before it went in, and then after it went in, after the whistle, they counted it. Whitney on the face-off. That'll be offsides. Nice try by Hadley, though. Just caught us in that first couple feet of the zone. Warriors get it. True North Warriors. Whitney. And Victoria comes out of the zone. Mart backs him up. We're onside. Good job, girls. We dump it in. Just over a minute remaining here. Whitney behind the red line gets it to Victoria. Couldn't get it in the net. Almost. Mart following it up, trying to put it in. Whitney on the face-off. Loose up here to Hadley. Centers it just wide. Nice try. Mart from the corner centers it again. Good defense. Pushed our player right out of the way. Hadley picks it up though. Drives it towards the net. We tried the backhand deflection again. Victoria in the corner. Whitney helping out. Whitney holds it. Comes up in the air. Mart trying to knock it out of the air. She did those a few times the last few games. Good hand-eye. And True North gets it out. Hadley has it. Keeps a hold of it. Now she'll skate it in. Just over 20 seconds here in the period. Centers it. As we go for the line change. Amelia, Alice on the wall. Alice battling, pushing people out of the way. Willa throwing it towards the net.
Yeah, another girl had to serve 2 minutes.
And we'll burn out the period. All right, all tied up 2-2. we're back for period 2. Scoreboard's fixed. It had us up 3-1. That was not the case. It's 2-2. All tied up. Jaden out for the face-off. So pass from Paisley to Alice. Poked away though. True North the other way. Alice, I don't know what happened. Took a spill. Oh, that took a weird bounce. Paisley back on it. Held in by the Thieves. Down low, they go up north. Wow! That was a really good goal. I don't want to say that about the other team, but it really was a good goal. There's a little deflection top shelf postage stamp. Kate on the faceoff to Willa. Willa, quick pass north, trying to hit Emma, just wide though. Willa, back on it. And they get it in the zone. Back to Emma. Emma gets tripped. Absolutely no call. Stick to the skates with when she has the puck. No call. Weird. Kate picks it up. Move it up to Emma again. They're poked in by True North. Willa puts it out. It's going to be icing. They got that one. They didn't stop the clock again. They didn't start the clock on time, and they're not stopping the clock on time. So they're about 20-something seconds off. High slot. Addison saves it. It's loose though, and we clear it. Hadley was able to get it out of there. Kate backs her up, gets it up out of the zone. Bristol and Emma. Emma holds it in, but it's not too far in. Bristol knocks it lower. Kate trying to cut him off behind the net. True North skates it out. Hadley trying to cut her off. Does. Looks like a yard sale. Sticks, gloves everywhere. Good job by Willa up to Emma out of the zone. Emma gets pickpocketed there. That's offsides. Whitney on the face-off. Brings it in, keeps it on her stick. Looking for some action there, tries to hit Marit. Oh, just picked off. Marit, though. Comes wide. They knock it out, it'll be icing. Back down to the other end. On the face-off. True North picks it up, but they had it in front of the net for a second. Marit almost able to steal it. Centered it over. One time, just went wide. Nice pass, though. Oh, my goodness. Those were amazing shots. And it's in. He waited on that one, and we'll take that. Went across the line, signals goal. I don't know who actually even put that in. Was it Whitney? Victoria? I don't know if I can even tell from this replay. I don't know, it's in there though. Tied back up, 12:38. Jaden on the face-off. Whoa, we win that. It went a little wide, but we'll pick it up in our end. Cut across over to Hadley. Brings it out of the zone. Gets knocked away. Dumped back in by True North. Behind our net. They're going to maybe beat us to the corner, but Will is with them. Will and Hadley. Will and Jaden. Will up to Amelia. Amelia skates it out of the zone. Poked away at neutral here. That's a pretty good move to not be offside by True North. Got her skates out before she actually touched it. Alice has the puck now. Knocked away as she tried to drive it into the zone. Willa back, pick it up. Goes over to Amelia. Amelia up and out of the zone. Jaden there. Jaden knocks it forward. It's a 2-on-1 if Jaden can get to the puck. She does. Now it's over to Alice. Alice. Oh, shoot. That was a great shot, Alice. Just a little bit wide. At least it wasn't high. It was just wide. Hadley with a great shot. Glove save, though. Kate on the faceoff. Back up to Paisley. Shot off a defender. Goes high over the net. Bristol in the corner. Poked away and up and out of the zone. Paisley putting on the jet. That'll be icing. Bring it back to the other end. Kate, face-off, drives it right in, shoots, goalie saves it, backhander by Emma, but saved again by the goalie. Actually, I kind of want to watch that. Replay maybe later. Did that go in? Cross the line? I'm not sure. Kate again. Same move. Has a shot. Another good save by the goalie. Kate just driving it towards the net off these face-offs. Ref's not even waiting for everyone to get into a legal position. I do not understand when refs rush people when they're on their way out. Give it one more second, guys. A little patience would be good. And Thieves get it out of the zone. Knocked away by Paisley. And knocked back out. Held in there by the True North. Kate gets in front of it, kicks it away, has it on her stick. She'll get it out of the zone. Victoria trying to call for it. That's not offsides, but okay. That's not offsides. I don't understand that call. There's tag up offsides, and we controlled the puck. We touched it, not them. So that's, as far as I'm aware, not offsides. Whitney on the face-off. Whitney controls it back over here, gets it to Marit. Marit loses one with it. Broke some ankles, tries to sauce. She does. Whitney, though, picks it up in the corner. Hard pass back up to Paisley, or to Hadley. Goes wide. And Willa hunts it back down and gets it up. Not quite out of the zone. Hadley finds it across the middle. Gets it to Victoria. She skate it, trying to go up the wall here. She got two bearing in on her. They knock it away. And Willa will put it up off a skate. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Comes back in. Hadley now tries to go off the wall. We just cannot seem to move it forward right now. Hadley, there we go, side to side. Finds Marit out of the zone. Marit trying to dump it in. Just wide for Victoria, but she gets it deep into the zone. Marit over on this side in the corner. Trying to center it up. Defender got a skate on it. Back up to Willa. Poked out by True North. Willa back forward, still at neutral. Picked off by Whitney to Marit, who gets pushed down from behind with an elbow, but no call. One-on-one with Hadley back. Keeps her wide, pokes her way to the corner. Brings it back around to Marit. He gets it up out of the zone. No ice, hit a stick. We're changing. I kind of agree with that. We might have had too many players. Paisley puts it back into the corner. Jaden now back up to Claire. Across the middle, picked off by the defense. Claire, though, gets it back down to Jaden. Jaden trying to get control of it. Goes back to Amelia and Claire, who gets it around the middle. Alice with a little backhander on net, but covered. Nice attempt. Jaden on that face-off. And True North. No, picked off by Claire. Claire, defense machine today, or this weekend, really. Amelia in the corner. Good forechecking. Takes one out with her. Everyone is up. That's good news. Comes out of the zone. We'll have to reset. Paisley has it. Trying to get one of ours off. So Paisley is great in space by gaining speed, skating around. Poked away. Claire has it now. Claire keeps it out of our zone for the moment. True North gets it back. Still in neutral. Alice with a back check. Tries to poke it up and out. And did not come out of the blue. Alice now, nope. They're holding it right at that blue line. Alice shoving someone over. Surprised she didn't get a call there. Paisley tried to move it north, but got tagged right at the end and couldn't get it out of that zone. Still in the zone. Was behind the net. Getting a long shift for a couple of those girls. Bristol. Shot goes wide. Good on net. Addison covered it. Put over there by Paisley. Paisley to Emma, I believe that is, and gets it out of, no, Bristol, who gets it out of the zone. We got three behind us. We got to watch that. And are they going to call us off, or nope? We must have tagged up. Bristol in the corner, battling for it. Kate on the wall, backs her up, goes high to Willa. Willa, high slot, shoots, scooped up. Kate will take the face off. They waited for him that time. That's good news. Up to Hadley, down to Kate, deflected. Just went wide of the net. That would have been a beaut. Kate over on the wall here. In the corner, centering it up. Just wide of us, but Hadley has it. Couldn't get a lot of juice on that. And it comes out of the zone. Willa tracks it down. Got one on her tail, though. In hot pursuit. She goes north, hits Kate on the run. 3-on-3. Kate brings it in onside for everyone. Kate turns, shoots, and covered. Whitney on the face-off. Claire with a quick shot. Glove save. Good shot though. Whitney again. Puts it to the corner. True north, but we got 2 on her right away. Claire ends up with that for now. Goes towards Marit. Trying to get it down low. Marit gets it sort of back. Comes loose. True north gets it out of the zone. Good back check by Whitney. Didn't let him get away with that. Claire trying to get there. Cuts him off. It's loose in front of the net though. Hits some skates on the way in. Goes wide. Claire. Got to keep it out of that house and not let anyone get open. Claire in the corner. Victoria trying to get a hold of that. Held in by True North. Shot. Wide. Good job by Whitney to clear it out and not ice it. Victoria's going to chase him 1-on-2, try and give him some pressure. Victoria down low in the corner, slowing him down. Marit is able to pick it off because of that. Shot goes wide off the side of the net. Marit back on it, poked away. Marit gets tripped. Whitney picks it up. Warriors clear it from the house, goes back up, and they'll come out. We pick it off here at neutral. Hadley has it. Dumps it in. I like this tag up offsides. That looked like a pro move right there. Amelia off the bench pokes it away. Willa here. Someone said watch elbows. I didn't see it. They skate around Hadley, but Hadley keeps them wide. Willa helps out. Hadley now knocks it up out of the zone. Amelia's going to chase. Gets knocked in, I think, actually, by True North. But they'll pick it up first. Alice going back to her defensive days. Jaden pickpockets, but they get it back. True North, little loop-de-loo there. Gets it over to Alice eventually, if she can control it. Knocked away. Now Willa. She's looking for Amelia, who was calling for it. Jaden, stick tap, it's in. Let's go. Good play by the goalie to push it wide. Alice gets it on the wall. She takes it behind the net. Now Amelia in the corner. Amelia back to Claire. Claire goes towards the middle. It's loose. Alice. Amelia wide of the net. Nice try. And True North is going to move it out of the zone. So True North looks like has a relatively short bench, 10 skaters. That might play to our advantage in the third. We'll see. Or they could just be in much better shape than us. Bristol cleared it. And still here in neutral. Emma knocks it away. Poked away. Good poke by the defense again. Willa hustling back. Kate gets a hold of it. Willa now. Up and out to Emma. Emma to Bristol. She's trying to keep it on her stick. There she goes. Defense got right in front of that, kicked it away on that centering pass. Around the other way, Claire pinches down low. Battles to keep it in. Gets it back towards net. Kate trying to center it up. Right idea, trying to hit Bristol. Claire again towards the middle. Bristol trying to deflect it. Comes over to the other side, Paisley. She shoots, knocked away by a stick. Kate in the corner. Trying to go back again to Claire, but the True North is able to kick it out. Some call. Stick went flying, and they're going to call a slash on us, I think. Kate going to the box. Minute 28 in the period, 2-minute penalty kill. High slot shot, goes wide, deflected by someone, Victoria. Good job clearing it out, but that'll be icing. No icing, he says. I don't know if that hit a stick. Victoria chasing him. Whitney pokes it away. We got some space now. Oh, tried to hit Victoria, just went wide. It was the right idea. She had a lot of open net, but just missed the pass. True North back in the other way. Willa cuts her off. Comes to Whitney, kicks it out, or clears it out, and the defender kicked it, which cleared the zone for us. Good penalty kill so far, but we got 3 coming in on 1. We got to hustle back. True North dumps it in. Willa behind the net with one of them. Hadley, I think, just trying to burn some time. Here comes Mart off our bench. Mart. She clears the zone. Great job, girls. Whitney coming through to just steal it in there. Doesn't have much space, but that's great on a penalty kill. Mart now holds it in. She takes an awesome shot. Oh my gosh, that almost went in. It's a little high. It's not too high though. Comes up high and it'll clear the zone. Just a couple seconds in the period. Paisley's going to kill the time. All right, so we'll start period 3 with 32 seconds of penalty kill. All tied up going into 3. All right, period 3 all tied up. 15 minutes on the clock. Jaden on the faceoff. "32 seconds of penalty." Clock person blissfully unaware. There's no time on the clock for that penalty, so we shall see how this goes. Addison with the cover. And don't worry, she didn't stop it here either. There we go. So we should be coming in at 14:28. We got 5 out there now. They still have 28 seconds of penalty. Or not 28. 20 seconds of 22 seconds of penalty. Oh, now we got one out. Okay. We'll see if we get out there on time. Knocked in by True North. Held in, I should say. Claire knocking it away. One across the middle. Amelia doing an outstanding job keeping him out of the house. And Amelia gets it from Claire. Skates it out of the zone. Now we should be at full strength. Now we are coming out. They got it on time. I don't know what's being yelled. Something's being yelled. Amelia throwing it down low, trying to hit Kate clear. That'll be icing if it makes it, which it does. "2015 play right after us." Willa at center here, picks it up. Tries to dump it forward, hit a player in the gut who is not feeling good after that. She went off real quick. Hadley, sorry. Willa, she throws it sideways, trying to hit Kate. Kate, and Bristol here. Hadley, D to D over to Willa, who picks it up. Skates around 2, into the zone, keeps it on her stick for now. Skates it wide. Oh, amazing defense right there, unfortunately. And True North gets it out of the zone. No, they don't. Now it's out of the zone. We're back on side. Tag up. Now it's out. And comes in. Oh, just overshot it. Basically tried to cut that off. Shot goes behind the net. Kate down in the corner. It looks like we're getting a little lower energy levels. It's a long shift for a lot of these girls right now, though. Hadley puts it over to the wall. It's loose. Picked up by True North. Paisley clears it out of the house. Behind the net. And great job by Hadley coming through the middle there to pick it up and skate with it now. Goes through 2, keeps on it. They poke it over to the wall. Hadley's still on it, though. Throws it on net. It's actually on net, but the goalie stopped it. Whitney on that face-off. Marit gets pinned up against the boards by a girl who just shoved her in the head. Legit shoved her in the head. Ref's right in front of it, didn't see it. Claire gets it out and back into the zone though. They're on side. They got back on side. Cleared there by Paisley. Whitney has it. Goes cross ice. Comes out to Whitney again, who brings it in. She's got 3 to get through. She somehow keeps it on her stick. Shoots. Save. In the corner. Number 13. That's a cross check. She literally cross checked her from behind, head first into the wall, and no call. It's ridiculous. Right in front of the ref. Like, there's no excuse to miss that call. Whitney. It's that number 13, I think it was, on their side, who's kind of we'll call her a little bit of a dirty player, at least the way she's playing at the moment. True North holds it in. Marit challenges them and gets it out over the blue line. Amelia trying to track him down. Alice off the bench. Good job by Hadley picking it off and keeps it on her stick and skates. Oh, lost an edge though. Back out of the zone, Willa will pick it up. We'll have to take it way back to reset here. And put out over to Jaden by Hadley. Jaden skates it in, they keep her wide. 13 or 16 on their team. I think it's 13. I'm going to watch her next shift. Jaden pokes it away, gets it to Alice. Alice shoots. Loose. Amelia with the rebound. Save. Alice pokes it away over to the wall. Pokes it again. Let's go, Alice. She's holding her stick. She's holding Alice's stick. These refs aren't calling the most obvious stuff. What's going on? The girl literally held Alice's stick down, and they didn't call it. Willa ends up with this. Skates it in. Let's go, Willa. Oh, good poke, though. Third. Kate gets it at neutral. Poked away, Hadley. Up and out of play. Boom. Warriors bring it in. Emma back checks it, steals it away. Gets it up over to Bristol. Skates it in. Goes across over to Kate. Trip! Come on!
What about that one, guys? Come on.
Oh, they missed a lot. On both ways. It's not good hockey. Back into our end. Now we're arguing with their parents. Most obvious trip in the world where she hacks at our skates of the girl with the puck and they did not call it. Again, it's pretty bad, pretty poor reffing. High slot, or high point, I should say. Tried to center, went wide, didn't connect, and Whitney picks it up, puts it out. Whitney on the wall now. We get it out of the zone. That's not going to ice. Victoria's going to get there. She's got two in front of her, though. Quick shot. Oh, hit the post. Nice try. Pokes it out of the zone. Hadley picks it up. Hits a ref in the shin. Let's go. Hadley brings it in somehow. Got two on her, though. Poked over to the corner. Hadley still battling for it. Gets it. Mara trying to help out. Hadley again. Now it comes out of the zone. Whitney filling in back here on D as we get out of position a little bit. Good coverage, though. Up to Mara, who dumps it forward. No call. No ice, I should say. And we cut that off. That was a good one, Jaden. Alice, go for it. Alice gets it now. Tries to go middle, knocked off a shin. Back up to Willa. Willa from the high point shoots. Goes wide. Now Hadley in the corner. She's trying to center it up. Alice missed. Nice try, or that was Jaden. Willa puts it forward. Jumped into our zone. That's icing, but they're not going to call it. Again, well behind the center line. Didn't hit any stick on the way out, and no call on icing. Refs watching a different game today than us. And Jaden takes it. Shoots. Good save. Let's go behind the net. Alice over in the corner. Let's hustle, girl. He tries to go back up north. Does. Easy with a shot. Deflection, and it's loose. Well, they whistled it early. It was loose. Good save by the goalie there. Kate coming out for the face-off. Back up to high slot Paisley. Oh, hits a defender on the way in. Out of the zone. Paisley pokes it away. Good job. And Paisley gets it back. She's looking for Bristol. Finds her. Bristol's going to skate. Gets it into the zone, but poked away. And now Claire does a good job, but eventually they get it out of the zone. Paisley up to Bristol. Bristol trying to bring it in. Comes loose from Amelia. Now Emma. Bristol, good shot. Or Claire maybe with that shot. Billy knocked it wide. Back check. Good job by Kate. Has to go wide with it though. Tries to take a shot. It's a shin or a skate. True North the other way. We got Hadley coming off the bench. We got Paisley trying to get there. Lost an edge, but Emma gets it eventually. I couldn't even talk there for a second. Emma down in the corner. Victoria trying to poke it away. They got a couple of real big defender girls on this team. That's intimidating, I think. Victoria goes back to Hadley. Hadley over on the wall. Walks it towards the middle. Shoots. Glove save. Good save. Whitney on the face-off. Victoria battling. Hadley holds it in. Down to Victoria, who gets free a little bit, but poked away. Out of the zone. Willa has it. She dumps it back in. We dump it in, and that'll be offsides. Whitney again on the face-off here at neutral. I think our coach calling for a timeout. I'm not sure. We said timeout. I don't know if there are timeouts in this tournament, so that's a question. Refs aren't sure either. No timeouts, I guess. Okay. Whitney will take the face-off. Get it into the zone, but True North controls the puck. Takes it back. Victoria, Whitney trying to pressure him. Whitney back up to Hadley. I like the puck movement. Hadley tries to go middle. Hits some players on the way in, and True North gets it out. Willa, back check. That could have been a trip too. No call. Yeah. Jaden on the face-off. Keep it out of the house for now. And Paisley gets a hold of it. Paisley, what a move. She's skating it in, 2-on-2 right now. They keep her wide, but she dumps it down around to Amelia, who's ready for it. Centering it. Oh, great play, Amelia. Claire knocks it away, but True North gets it right back. Paisley, good job. And now Claire gets it, skates it. Comes back to Jaden. Knocked away. Amelia picks it up. Off the bench is Willa. Coming with some speed. Lost it off her stick. Comes loose. Jaden picks it up. A little bit of a confusion there. And True North comes away with it there. Calling for it. No ice. Ice. Okay, they're going to call ice. They were no signal for ice. The guy was questioning it. The other guy didn't call it, but then the forward ref did call it. Just over 3 minutes remaining in regulation. These, I think, a pool play can end with a tie. So timeout now. Maybe we weren't trying to call a timeout. We were asking if there were timeouts on that prior one. So someone called it. Was it us? I think it was us. Coach Kevin giving him a talk. Scott on the bench, as well as Rebecca cheering us on there from the bench. In a wrist brace, but nothing's broken, so that's good news. Kate out there on the face-off. I don't know what the setup is, but we'll see here. Bristol pins him up against the wall. Hadley's able to get a hold of it down. Lower. Oh, North gets a hold of it. Gets it out of the zone. They skated in. 2 on 3. Uh-oh, loose across the middle. And it's in. First shot blocked. Rebound. They were able to get up and over and put it in the net. All right. 2:47. It's only a 1-point game. We'll get that back quickly. Whitney on the face-off. Pokes it through. Marett trying to get a hold of it. Paisley dumps it in. True North has a hold of it. They move it around the other corner. Marett trying to get in front of them. Gets a stick on it, but they eventually move it up high. Claire pickpockets it, tries to go over to Whitney. Whitney to Marett, just wide. Nice passing though. Still in. Paisley pinches it forward, gets it up to Marett. We're going to pull our goalie here soon. I don't know when. Probably around the 2-minute mark. Whitney dangles through a couple. Dangles around another. Let's go. Oh, just wide. She gets it back to Claire, who holds it in. She had one right on her. And she's still battling. It does come out now. We still got our goalie in, so we will see what happens here in a couple seconds. Paisley to Marett, off her stick into the zone. North has it. I think Addison is looking for when they signal for her to come out. We get it back to Alice, sort of, from Paisley. Jaden, center, brings it in. Alice backs her up, gets a hold of it for a second. Big collision. Hadley with the shot. Alice went down. Oh, it was loose. It hit the. Amelia got it on net. Popped loose. No one there to pick it up. Now Hadley. Pops out of the zone and we reset. Over here to Kate. Alice trying to pick it up. Stick on the ice from the other team. That player went off though. And now Willa. A minute left. We did pull our goalie. Alice trying to get it clear. Don't ice it, girl. I don't know when we pulled her, but we did pull our goalie. Tag up. Go, Willa. That's our time. There we go. Over to Amelia. Good pass. Good job by Amelia getting it into the zone. Now Jaden chasing it. To Hadley. Hadley blocks it. Takes a shot. Hits a player. True North. They're going full ice. Trying. Hadley got a stick on it to knock it away. Not a lot of time, but we can get one more run here. Willa trying to control it in the corner. Oh, that hit the post. Kate with a good back check. Let's go, Kate. No call there. No trip. Not going to call anything. We're trying. Couple seconds. That'll be icing. Yep. Icing. That'll probably, that will run it out. We won't have time here to. 3 seconds from our end, not enough. Well, it turned into a pretty good game. Kate on the face-off. That'll run out the time. All right, they do players of the game, so we'll try to keep it running for that. We'll be back here at 3 o'clock. that right? 3:30? 3:30. Guess they're not announcing players of the game. All right, well.